Do you guys have more than 1, 2, or 3 foundations? I've got like 5. So taking inspiration from many beauty influencers, I'm going to try 2 different foundations that I have. I like them all, by the way, but it's really hard for me to tell which ones I like best because I just kind of swap them out day to day and I'm not seeing them side by side. So I really want to see which one is really best. Here are the 2 I'm going to try today. The CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk and the L'Oreal True Match Tinted Serum. So I'm going to prep my face with my primer and then put on one on side and one on the other, so I'll be back. This is one of Bethany Frankel's recommendations, the L'Oreal Age Perfect Face Primer. Now I'm going to do the Skin Milk on this side, and I'll do the L'Oreal Tinted Serum on this side. I like to use my hands. I think it warms things up. I really like kind of patting it. And now the Tinted Serum. Here's another Bethany recommendation, the L'Oreal Lumi Foundation in a darker shade to use as contour. I love this. Now I'm adding my blush and highlighter and blending everything together. And by far my favorite Bethany recommendation to date is the Hello Halo Highlighter by Wet n Wild. The Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. When I say that this blurs everything out, I don't think I need to tell all of you or convince all of you. It blurs everything out. But I have to be very careful to put very little amount on. Controversial, I know, but Thrive Mascara. I like it. So I'm now down in my garage, aka my studio, where I film because I have better lighting. And here's the finished look. I think this side looks better, and I'm not sure why, really. I'm trying to kind of discern what is it about that side. I feel like it's maybe because it's a bit darker, and that's really not the intent of this. I want to see what gives me the most coverage, looks the most natural, and stands up over time. So I just finished. Here is the immediate after, and I will come back in a few hours to see which one of these looks better several hours in. This is part 2. It is the end of the day. I've had this makeup on for at least 5 hours, if not more, and I have not touched anything up. And it's very hot. But I have to tell you, I mean, I've looked at it in the mirror, I'm looking at it here, and I don't know. I'm not seeing a difference. So this one's a really hard one for me. Both of them are fairly light coverage, although the L'Oreal Skin Tint Serum, lighter coverage, because when I put it on, one of the things I noticed right away, it just was like it almost disappeared because it matched so perfectly. But I think that's also because it was very light coverage. The Skin Milk is also light coverage, but slightly more. So I said I liked all 5 of the foundations I have, and I may have more than that. So I guess I wasn't wrong. It's just a matter of what I pick up that day, I guess. Okay, real quick. I just looked back at the video that I just did, and I actually do notice a difference. Side A, the Skin Milk, is still a bit more coverage. So just like in the beginning, that one had slightly more coverage than side B. The side B with the Skin Tint Serum, say that 5 times fast, is glowier, if you will. It is hot, so I'm a little sweaty, but that side seems to show it a lot more, so I don't know if it's just glowy because the sweat's coming through or what it is. The Skin Milk side is a little bit more matte. Another thing, and I don't know if it is the Charlotte Tilbury powder or the foundations, but again, I've not touched this, and the makeup still looks great. I mean, as far as the foundation, it hasn't broken apart really bad, I would still go out and feel like I've got good coverage on either side. So, you know, whether it's the powder or the foundation or a combination of both, that held up really, really well.